Welcome to the Minnesota High School Football Network. My name is Caden Christensen, and tonight I get the pleasure of interviewing two senior leaders from the Stewartville football team, Caleb Bancroft and Graysen Schneider. They're both seniors, and Caleb is headed to UMD to play tight end after the season, and Graysen is a defensive lineman. He's headed to Montana State in the fall. So, boys, just thank you so much for being on tonight and taking the time. First off, I'll just start by asking you guys, like, how's it feel this week? How's the week been, and what's the feeling like headed back to the bank for the second year in a row?
Caleb, you can go first.
All right, sweet. Yeah, obviously playing in US Bank Stadium is awesome. Probably one of my best memories so far as a football player. So, week in preparation, we need a great week of prep. Championship week of prep is something we've been talking about and emphasizing in our program as kind of we go from district championship to section championship to hopefully now another state championship is what our goal is. So, just another great week of prep here, and we feel like we're having that so far. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to follow that up, but I'm in total agreement with Caleb. Every kid's dream is to play in a state championship and have that chance to go play in the big game. And we're having a great week of preparation, practice, and doing what we need to do to get back to the state championship and hopefully take home another championship for sure.
Awesome, sweet. Well, next question I got for you guys. So you guys just moved down from last year was your first year in 3A, and you had a pretty dominant season, scoring a lot of points and beating a lot of teams by a lot of points. And it's kind of been the same story this year. So, my question is, you guys, it really seems like most games have been blowouts. How do you guys make sure that you continue to bring the intensity each and every week, day in and day out, and not let the success get to your guys' heads?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question for a lot of good teams in high school football. Sometimes you don't always find the best competition that you would always want to. But I'd say for us, a lot of different teams play a lot of different ways. So as a guy like me, I've only played football for 1 year, and that was my junior year, and then this is my second year. I'm just trying to be a sponge and learn as much as I can. So when I'm seeing learning different fronts, learning the different way that linebackers do this, like different blitzes, different coverages, how I can set up my routes. So, and no matter the skill of the team, usually they try to run something a little different than the other team. So I think just learning the different nuances of that and kind of just trying to learn. And then over the course of the year, if you just get better and better every time, I mean, the results speak for itself.
Awesome.
Yeah, I agree too. You go into every week preparing like you're going to be playing in November, and that's been a huge focal point in our program, especially our coaches say it week in and week out, no matter the opponent, that, we're grinding away at practice like we would be practicing for a state championship. And so it doesn't matter the opponent. We're going to come out and we're going to work our tails off every day. And, it translates to the field on a Friday night, and, we'll be ready.
Awesome. Now, focusing back in the game that you guys got on Saturday, what do you guys know about Albany as a football team, and what have you seen from them on film this week?
They got good athletes. They call their good football team. Obviously, you're not gonna make it to the state semifinals if you're a mediocre team. So they're definitely very skilled, very well coached, good discipline. They look really good on tape. They show two different tendencies here and there. I probably won't say too much on the tendencies because I don't want to give up what we know, but they're a quality team, and they're going to be a quality opponent, and that's going to be a very quality game, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes. Kind of going off of what you said. Yeah, you're not gonna find like a slouch team in the state championship, especially in the bank. I mean, everyone's gonna give you your best effort, and when we talk about this, like when you're a better team, you're always gonna get the other team's best night against you. I mean, everyone wants to knock off the number one team, so it's something we've been dealing with and working towards. So yeah, should be a fun Saturday.
What sets you guys apart?
I think definitely just how we prepare each week, and we have group hangouts every week where we just hang out as a team and we watch film from that practice and from the weak opponent. And we get together, watch film, and we spend a lot of quality time together as a team, whether that be player on player, coaches with the players. We're a very tight-knit group, and I think that's something that's really special, along with the culture that we have brought up. We preach that championship success doesn't happen overnight, and so if we can come out and in June for the first OTA and hit the ground running like we never stopped from the season before, that's what we want to do, and we want to build that championship culture up. And, keep the train rolling, and just give it our best shot, because that's what's gonna get us to the point where we are. So just the culture that we have brought up, and the winning mentality that we have, along with the fact that we're such a tight knit group and we correlate with each other really well, makes a huge difference as well too.
I guess it's a little different for you, being this is just your second season playing football, but maybe you have a little different perspective, or what's the feel there for what makes Stewartville football different?
Yeah, absolutely. So I didn't start at Stewartville High School my freshman year. I used to go to Century High School in Rochester. So I moved my sophomore year, and I didn't play my first year when I was at Stewartville. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, the culture, these guys are some of my best friends I get to see every day and I get to play football with every day. And also our coaching staff. For a guy that has never played tackle football in his life before junior year of high school, they did a really good job of kind of developing me and telling trust the process, because there were some days where I was definitely discouraged, and I was definitely I don't know if I can do this. I'm a big guy, but I don't know if this sport is for me. So there were definitely some tough days, but the coaches and having some guys around me that really believed in me, it helped a lot.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's huge, that accountability piece, having a team that can come together and it can bring each other up when you're down or not having the best day. So that's awesome. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. Just want to thank you again for taking some time to talk, and just want to wish you guys the best of luck this Saturday, and and just in all of your future endeavors. It's cool to see that you guys are going on to play some college football, and yeah, looking forward to see what you guys do. So thank you once again, and hope you guys have a good night.
Thank you.